Joining us now is Baltimore City Mayor Brandon Scott. Thanks for coming by, man.
Thank you, sir, as always.
Yep, as things started to develop at the Club Q, we understood what was actually going on. You wasted no time to put a statement out. Why did that speak to you, and why did you feel that message had to be out when it came?
Well, we know here in Baltimore we have a great and wonderful LGBTQ plus community. We wanted them to know what they already know, that they're welcome here, that they're going to be supported here, and we're going to work with the community to make sure that they're able not only to just survive in Baltimore, but thrive.
You've had an umbrella approach, especially to the LGBTQ community, and I'm looking through some of the things you've done. Health and wellness has been tops for you. Tell me some of the things that you've done in the past now that made their way up to the present.
Yeah, listen, when you even think about what we're doing, we've been partnering with Naomi Health to talk about monkeypox, to do it in a culturally sensitive way, working with our health department to make sure that we're getting the vaccines out to people through trusted community partners and helping those folks carry our voices. But also when you think about the amount of testing and HIV that our health department does, like 10,000 annually. This is work that happens consistently here in Baltimore City that we want everyone to know about.
This is based in violence, what we saw within the club, and I'm wondering within the city, is this something that the police department is in tune with and the mayor's department as well, specifically when it comes to this community?
Yes. Yes, it is. Listen, the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Safety Engagement, the police department, literally all of our agencies, the fire department, everyone has now liaisons strictly for the LGBTQ plus community, but also it goes a lot more deeper than that. When we're partnering with folks like Free State Justice and the Pride Center and other folks where we're giving funding, and through ARPA we've given over $1 million of funding directly to LGBTQ plus organizations that are working alongside us to deliver that safety, right? That's what we're talking about when you work with the Pride Center, to make sure that we're talking about that. And even in housing, everything that we can do to provide a safe and stable environment for people in Baltimore City. You
mentioned the Pride Center. They had a big to-do as they moved into a new building or prepared to, and they made a big deal to say everybody's invited.
Yes.
How important is that to ensure that things like this don't happen, that it becomes a whole community event?
Well, listen, we are a city where I say all the time, I don't care what you look like, what your color is, what zip code, how much money you make, who you choose to love at night. This is your city, and we have to be a city that pushes that out, because we don't want the kind of hatred and divisiveness that we have seen around the country, that we've seen sometimes not too far from us, of folks who literally think that only a certain group of people should be welcome in this space. Baltimore is a welcoming space for everyone.
Tell me about outreach, because I know people look for websites or phone numbers or who they should be calling if there's a concern in their neighborhood.
Yeah, listen, we have a Mayor's Office of LGBTQ Affairs led by London Smith de Richelieu. That should be your first start. When you're talking about safety issues, call the police department. They have liaisons. If you're talking about issues you feel like folks are not understanding from the fire EMT side, the fire department has a liaison. All of our agencies, and as always, dealing with any issue of equity and civil rights. Our Mayor's Office of Equity and Civil Rights is a place you can go. They're working alongside Director Smith de Richelieu to make sure that all of our agencies are being sensitive. We're training people to understand the trauma, because we know how deep these issues run in Baltimore, a city that, on top of all the racial issues that we have to deal with the LGBTQ plus issues as well.
Right, and by the time this airs, I need to mention a week ago, you have appointed folks, or at least some applications came in for the LGBTQ Commission. And who do you want to see? What faces are going to be on there so that this commission makes a difference?
Well, we want to have the whole spectrum of the community represented, right? We want to have trans individuals on there. We want white, we want black, we want rich, we want poor. We want everyone, because we know the LGBTQ plus community, the community is not monolithic. We want it to be representative of the entire community, so that we're getting all of the voices at the table as the city is making discussions.
How will you know what that commission is success? When you look back and grade them at the end of the day, what will they have done?
Well, the community will let us know if the commission's a success. Has that commission impacted policies at the city level? Have we made changes in programming that are understanding of LGBTQ plus affairs and issues that they're having? That's who's going to decide. The residents of Baltimore will decide if it's a success or not.
All right, Mr. Mayor, thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Good to see you as always.
Yes, sir.